Hey there, Erin from Morehouse Farm here with today's knitting tip, which is how to avoid that stair-step effect that always shows up whenever you start knitting anything in the round. Today I'm working with our bulky yarn in the colorway Geranium, and we're going to be starting on the Morehouse hat, which is a very exciting collaboration with Vanessa Knits. So let's get this started with a nice, even cast-on edge, and here's how we're going to do it. First, we've got to think about how knitting in the round works. And when we start with our cast on round here, knitting over top of it, the stitches are just going to layer on, and when we come to the end of the round, it's going to move over top of the ones that we've already knit. So that's always going to have us knitting around in a spiral. They're never going to line up exactly like this unless we make a special adjustment. You can always do that with the tail of your yarn and darning to anchor it to the beginning point, or you can use this simple trick. First, you need to cast on one more stitch than the pattern calls for so that you can do this tricky little maneuver. And then you're going to take the last stitch that you cast on, slip it from the right needle to the left needle. Then you're going to slip the first stitch from the left needle over top. There you go. Now we're going to pull on the end. Because it's our long tail cast on, it's going to tighten things up nicely. And then we are ready to start knitting. And whether you knit American style or continental style, doesn't matter. Do a few stitches. And here you go, give it a tug. See how it's already lined up a whole lot more even than usual? Happy knitting!